Well, with 1 hour left in the day, JJ, man, I can't thank you and Toof enough for the 1250 today, man. That is much needed mortgage payment. Oh no, it's propped up. Oh. I'm not looking at that.
Hi.
Hello, tall boy. I'm running away from the front of the building because this game legitimately made me take a half-hour-long test on all of the lore that's in it, and I don't want to see my score, so I'm running away. Lore marrow. Oh my god, yeah, dude, the ticking clock and everything, like, don't get me wrong, for generating anxiety, that was a masterclass. Low-key, this game can kiss my whole ass because of how well that did to stress me the F out. That stressed me out so bad. And I mean, like, bravo. No, not just part. You get the side, you get the butt dimple on the side. You get the little treasure trail up by my tailbone, leading down to the furry butt crack. The whole shebang. You go to that weird area beneath my balls where I shaved this weekend, where it's like not quite clean shaven, but not quite hairy either. Because I'm really like super careful around my balls because I've nicked myself a few times and it sucks. All of it. The Devil's Driveway. The perineum. I wasn't kidding, chat, when I said I cut my fingernails. I shaved my armpits. I shaved my groin. When I weighed in, man, I hadn't had anything to drink in like 24 hours. I did an hour on the elliptical machine. I hadn't eaten since I took a big shit the night before. I was determined to get that number down. 224.8, although I'm probably back up in the high 220s now because I've been eating non-stop since yesterday. Ah, Rhea. Never a dull moment with this moron Taffy. Alright, which one was Corerica? That was the Heartland, was it not? Oh, I wouldn't have wanted to do a hangover, like, I would not have wanted to do a hangover, that's for sure. You think I'd be able to commit some of this to memory, but I just can't. I don't understand why. ADHD, is it even real? This is why I can't read books, is I have to read books over and over and over again. Because the first couple of times that I read it, it just does not stick. Alright, so that is Corerica. Oh, okay, let me do this one real quick. And then I will go do the exam results. These are academic, which is the 3 lines. Oh, I saw him. I seen him. And then we're looking for green, which is the little lines on the outside, and then dirigible travel. Oh, the archives for the filing cabinet key. Gotcha. Yeah. I was like, I knew I'd written that down, but I, for the life of me, couldn't tell you what or why. I wonder if we have any thoughts on what the weather is like in Corerica. Maybe it's just nothing special. Let's try nothing special. Why not? I just looked at this and I already lost it in my mind. Green's the little dashy lines. Herbert's postcard would tell us. Well, it's on the other side. I gotta go get it first. That butthole didn't send his stuff to the front hall. All right, well, it's not that. Windy would make sense. That was our cherries. That's sunny. I don't know what the fuck that is. Pachinko machines? Snow. I mean, maybe snow. Not, though. Wind? I mean, that makes sense with dirigibles. Really? They wouldn't also be foggy. I feel like they don't repeat these. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do repeat them. Maybe I'm being a stubborn bitch. Does it? I guess it could snow in the land of the dirigible. Seems like risky weather to take a dirigible out in. Something's not right, obviously. Funny you mentioned a stubborn bitch after the call I just had. I'm sorry. That sucks. There's only 7 weather, so maybe they do repeat it. That's right. And that's right, because they're the academics. What's the stamp? Oh, that's nuance. I'm a fucking moron. Oh. Get me out of here. Don't look at me. Ugh. I get so antsy about finding answers that it makes me make stupid little mistakes. But like little mistakes that keep me from getting things correct. Nuanced mistakes, one might even say. I'll come back down here. Nate wants to see my scores on the test, so I'll come back down here at the end of this run and we'll see about fiddling around with the sigils. God damn it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm having noodles today. That does it. All I can hear, all beef patties, is fucking Jack Reacher in my head. In an investigation, details matter. All right, Beanstalk. I heard you. I also want to see the test scores. I'm calling 33%. Uh-oh. That would be sad. I would not be great with that. Hey, C-. We crushed it in art. We did pretty good in science and geography. History, not so much. We killed it in erogen. Yeah, I got smashed in color. I also couldn't change my answers that I knew were wrong, so... What does that mean? Fuck if I know, man. Let me guess. Yeah. Fighting for that diploma trophy. Fighting for that diploma trophy. Yeah, you have to not miss a single question on a half-hour exam. Oh, I needed this. I needed this as much as you needed this. I feel real bad after I fucked up a test and then spent time in the sigils area in the sanctum, and I was doing all the wrong stuff because I was looking at the wrong stamp. Isn't that right, boy? Oh, you can miss some? You just have to get an A? Well, one of these days, we'll double back and try that again. Holy shit! Happy minorist of Minor League Mondays. Also, I'll drop a bit bomb in the event that the Stars beat the Jets. I'm all in on the Jets. Thank you, Sidewinder. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. Mikko Rantanen looked really fucking good in Game 7. Bet you the Avs wish they had a guy like that. The Jets game with the Blues was nutty. Like, the Stars game was wild, but the Jets game with the St. Louis Blues was out of control. That shit was pandemonium. Absolute pandemonium. Does this mean that Sidewinder, UO Sidewinder 20k bits if the Stars lose? No. There are no refunds here. That's how things, that's how this place works. Listen, all purchases are final. Which ones haven't we seen? Anybody remember which drafting strategy is in the dormitory? Because I think these are the only two we haven't looked at yet. Thought it was 2. Well, let's go for the most advanced one, and we'll see. We'll work our way backwards, I suppose. Jesus. Well, this is going to allow us to draft the one room we're still missing. The vestibule. I have read a new clue. I'm not sure what left I have to do from a new clue, because I accidentally brute forced the cipher puzzle, and I still don't know how it works. But I am led to believe that the cipher in a new clue was going to lead me to the sundial out in the orchard, and I accidentally brute forced the sundial out in the orchard. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th becomes locked. I mean, I brute forced the shit out of it knowing I was brute forcing the shit out of it, but... Yeah, that's true, Dave Areno. I don't want to sit here and short shrift a new clue like it can't have more than a couple of different things in it. There is obviously, like, I honestly think at some point I may just sit down with Amber and pour over what we know. Yeah, the biggest lie in this game is if you find a new clue, you'll know what to do. I found so many new clues and I'm just like, I'm stupid. I'm a big dumb idiot. Oh, Billy. I'm rich! Yeah, this game is intense. This game is genuinely difficult, that's for sure. The question I keep asking myself is, how am I going to keep finding things to do, and then every day just stuff reveals itself? Face, ace, and whatever the hell this thing is. Sorry, it's just what art's in the entryway it asked. Well, I guess that room's bricked off. Yeah, I got the big crate upgrade. It takes 3 days for stuff to come in, but you get like 6 items. It's pretty wild. Like on the days where the box shows up, you can get so much done. Yo, you know what? I don't think it's too early for this. Oh, I think I need the handle for it. I was gonna make the dowsing rod. We'd lose the effects of the kennel, though. The chiseled rock letters, they're showing you what the difference is between the changes from room to room. So this is bridge and bride. The missing letter is G. So this was yet another hint to try to figure out the if we. 8 dates, 8 gates, 8 safes. Stuff it up your butt, I think is how that one ends. Yeah, Vito, that really is like the trade-off, is that you gotta wait 3 days, but it is just a shitload of stuff. We got the shovel. Oh no, maybe I bought the shovel. We got the metal detector, the lockpick, keys, gems. In the past, it's given me like sledgehammer. I mean, like it's just so much stuff. I feel like it's worth it. Boudoir. I feel like I came through the boudoir the other day and did not grab my free gem. That is the unredacted version. Ends with stuff it up your butt. Good grief. I have 10 gems. I'm not really worried about paying the costs. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even have the foggiest idea to tell you, like, even if you said spoil it for me, Taffy, I wouldn't I'm not retaining information. I'm not retaining information. I don't understand why it's just in one ear and out the other. I don't know where I got all of them, and I don't think I could tell you. Do I have the key card? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Look at all those sigils we got done now. Yeah, 1 + 1 = potato at this point. Yeah, I feel like I've been so deep in the weeds in this game. I need like a literal flow chart to sort of figure out everything that's happening. And I need to rename all the countries so that like Orinda Aries becomes Sydney Sweeney. And like fucking Core Erica becomes like, I don't know, the Orlando Magic or something. I need different, I need nouns that don't look anything like each other. Yeah, when Alzara says he's not going to talk to you again, it's like losing a friend. When Alzara says he's done talking to you, it genuinely kind of stings a little bit because he's like the closest thing you have to a talking NPC in this game. Hey, Ray, that sounds good. I hope you have an awesome session. God, I can't believe it's already 3. Amber said she wanted to come to bed with me last night. She just needed to wrap up her Blueprints run. I went to bed at 10. I woke up at 12:15 to her sliding like a sly fox sneaking into bed next to me. Like she didn't want me to sense her shame. And then I'm the one who slept through my alarms this morning. I know which one I want. Come on. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Ooh, Billy. Draft a red room or find trash digging and I just don't upgrade the shovel? What are we thinking here, chat? Diggy diggy hole? Yeah, I think it's diggy diggy hole. And we just go after the green room. I wish we could replay the Alzara videos. I'm furiously taking notes and can't get everything written down before, and it never tells me that information again. Vito, look away for a second. Like, genuinely close your eyes. I'll tell you when to open them. All right, here you go.
As it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara, and I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
Alzara is great, man. I love Alzara. Let me just say, you can in fact replay the Alzara visions, but much like everything else in this game, it's hidden in a fucking puzzle. There's Blackbridge. Oh, I wanted to go fuck around with Blackbridge now that we've read the stories.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone.
I don't know what this is all about.
Lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars.
Maybe that's what's behind all the crates.
I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks. A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow.
I'm so far past you into in-game shit and I had no idea this existed. I found this kind of on accident where, like, I found a scrap of paper.
All of what I have told you, my young baron,
Is that the box with the
I wish you to
death
know.
totem in it?
some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
But yeah, I found a random scrap of paper and I came up here and was looking into it and found a solution that I was just like, well, that's stupid. That clearly doesn't do anything. And then I tried it and it sure as shit does. Honestly, Dave Areno, I made mistakes where I walked around. Damn. I guess we're going lab. I walked around, I went to the archives, I was trying to figure all that out, and then I came back and was looking at it and I was like, what if? And then it sucked because some of the things that I was trying to figure out, I'd upgraded the rooms, so it changed their names. So I had to remember what their original names were, and then when I got it, I was like, well, that's fucking gobbledygook. That doesn't mean shit all to me. And I was like, well, I'll try it anyway. And then I tried it anyway and it worked, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was stunned when it was just like, yeah, sure, we'll take that. That's a password that works. I gotta head north. I gotta head north. I also need to draft green rooms. I need places to dig. And I need to get absolutely dick all out of it. I think that becomes my goal for this run, is to find as many dig spots as I can. That's a start. We were actually just working on the heart sigil for Corerica. We know that they're academics. We know that they're orange. Nice.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
We know they're academics and we know that their color is orange. I genuinely may sit down with Amber and just compare notes tonight and see if we can't organize our thoughts a little better. $2539, woo! A 3-month gifty from below sea level going into month number 2. Woo, I hope you're doing well. I am. I'm wearing a green Dallas Stars jersey in honor of them knocking out the Colorado Avalanche in Game 7 on Saturday. Yeah. So, Dave Areno, we actually found the dormitory today, and the dormitory shows that the most prestigious university in the land is in Corerica. Yeah, the empty closet's an upgrade. The benefit is if you draft it off a red room, you get 4 items. If you draft it off a red room and you have either the Knight's Shield or you have the Shelter, you get 6 items. Because it protects you against the emptiness of the closet, so it starts with 2 items and then it adds 4. So the first time I ever opened it was like off the chapel, and I happened to have the Shelter, so I was like one guard, 2 guard, and when I opened this thing up, there were 6 items in it, which for not costing a gem is damn near as good, or you know, at the worst of times, is half as good as the attic for no gems, you know? Oh, the axe on the trophy room would be really good. Yeah, we'll go observatory here. Do you spin too? Man, something funky about these globes. Apples are delicious today. Things like that explain the snarky comments about red rooms are for skilled players in one of the drafting books. Well, I certainly don't want to lump myself in with the skilled players. You guys have watched the stupid mistakes I've made today. But there are certainly advantageous situations to be taken advantage of if you are stubborn enough to just muscle through instances and situations like the red rooms, the gym, the chapel. Like there are all sorts of really advantageous situations you can craft for yourself. Fucking the lavatory, man. The advantage of the lab has to exist. The advantage of the lab has to exist in the upgrade of the room. It's the only thing I can think of. I do love me a lucky rabbit's foot. I can't remember. Have we upgraded the maid's quarters, or is it still just the same shitty room it's always been? I feel like I've seen an upgrade for the lab. I've seen the lab cycle through, is what I feel like. I'm not wild about any of these options. Yeah, sure. How do you upgrade rooms? There are discs that you find lying about. Upgrade discs. They're 5.5-inch floppy discs, and you take them to one of the computer terminals and plug them in. That's why my courtyard is a core yard. It's a courtyard and a corridor smushed together. That's the reason my boudoir has 2 dice in it every time I go through. That's the reason my mail room has heavy freight. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's the reason that my nook is now the breakfast nook. Oh, come on. Stop finding valuable things. Too useful. Too practical. All right, armory. Night shield. I don't feel like rabbit's foot affects dig spots, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought it just was like when you find stuff along the way. Chapel's fine. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna take your precious gems, dummy. I do love grabbing a moon pendant while I'm here. Gonna wish I had a master key here in a second. Conservatory. Yeah, show me that garbage. Oh, that was nothing, so that doesn't count. I've only had 1 successful trigger. I'm gonna fight this game. It has to be garbage. It can't just be nothing. There we go. Observatory standard feels fine. Pantry. I'll bump that up to standard. Terrace. I don't really like the terrace. I mean, it's good to take the gem costs off of green rooms, but it's so rare to be able to find a spot to place it usefully. Conference room is good. Oh, I'd love to find the office. Or the secret garden now. Left it standard? Well, fuck. Isn't that a daisy? What the tits? I could shield the weight room. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He's no daisy. He's no daisy at all. Yo, no daisy. What's my spare room upgrade? It has become a spare... Spare ladyship's bedroom? Is that right? Is that what we chose, chat? I think that's right. I think that's what we chose. Why you have to go and make things so complicated? Yeah, spare ladyship's master bedroom. There we go. That's a good question. Let me check. Oh, god damn it. Spare master bedroom is what I came up with. Spare master bedroom, plus 1 step for each room in your house. Sorry, spare master bedroom is what I did. I just liked having bedrooms that were pass-through entities, which doesn't happen very often. And I was doing a lot of, like, trying to use bedrooms to gain steps in the beginning. It was you little chunky monkey, one of you. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Cool it is. Smashy, smashy. You know what? Right there. God darn it. Show me furnace. Show me furnace. Show me furnace. Show me conference room. low-key pissing me off here, game. God damn it. Ugh. I tried. Closet it is. I'm never gonna get the furnace and the freezer stuck next to each other. I can't believe I'm doing this. Hopefully that worked for us. Yeah, Beef Crimes has got it. There we go. Sometimes I wonder if I missed stuff in here because I haven't really taken a deep, hard, long look at this place for a while. I wonder which one of these is Ann Babbage. I bet you it's her. She doesn't take no shit off anybody. Oh, that could be Ann Babbage. Yeah, that makes sense. That'd be Ann because she's actually working on the terminal. One of the things I'm trying to do, yeah, Vicky, one of the things I'm trying to do is thaw the furnace. So, sorry, thaw the freezer. You think that's her mom? You think that's Mary? Oh yeah, that's Bridget. Brigitte. That might be Anne and Bridget, and then this could be mom. That's true, because she'd be working on like a manuscript at the computer. Or it could be Anne. Yeah, stupid Bridget with the way her name's spelled. Interesting. Powered furnace chat. It is so much fanfare and theatricality for a single normal-ass key. That should at least be a silver key. You know what I mean? I'm right there with you, Nate. That is a lot of pageantry and theatricality for a normal, single-ass key. I have to walk backwards quite a bit. Love to see it.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
God, I would like very much to find some dice. Yo, Alpha Thorn Omega on a 6-month gifty from Geist going into month number 4. Oh, hey, what's this? That is a complimentary sub. Or blueprints, depending on what you're asking about. How do you have a powered furnace without the boiler room? The electric eel aquarium serves as its own source of independent power. And it is awesome considering what nasty, cantankerous bitch this room can be. That is a wall? Such delightful eels. What good eel lads we have. Oh no. I have to redraw. I need some. That's fine. That's fine. That's fucking A. I love it. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. Burn the land and boil the sea, just don't take my furnace from me. Really? Tricky dicky. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Game's out to get us, chat. Last chance. Last chance saloon. Oh, Bueller. Oh yeah, I guess we do still have energy going through here. Now that said, none of these are powered. But yeah, it really was tamping the pump room down our dicks. Did we discover something this run? Has there been a run yet where there wasn't any progress? We had the second run of the day was a very quick brick. The second run of the day was a very fast brick. Yeah, I definitely should have taken the power off. I should have picked something that, or at least I should have the boiler room point somewhere else. There was also a part of me, Nate, I guess part of the way I was figuring it is that I don't assume that I've found all the places that could be powered. And so there's a part of me that was just kind of leaning into, like, keep showing me rooms that could be powered and we'll see what happens. Maybe something shows up that I haven't seen before But I guess if I really was trying to put the freezer over here, I probably should have taken it off. Yeah, no, I was like, I feel like I did that for a reason. I don't know if it was a good reason. I was thinking back through it and I was like, oh, right. I was like, well, maybe I just see something I haven't seen before in case the fucking freezer doesn't show up. And then the freezer didn't show up the way an asshole does. Okay. Yeah, it really was tamping the pump down my throat. It really was pumping the old pump right in my gullet. I want to say that green... I don't remember. It was like green memos and white boxes are not true. I can't believe I only dug up trash one time. Oh, I'm a grumpy bitch. Do I have a break room? I don't think I have a break room. Yeah, I don't have a break room on this run. So, c'est la vie. It said that every green memo in that room was true. The true treasure of the trove, not in the house. Wild. Thank goodness there's not a lot of outside. What does the pump room do with power? It allows you to access the reserve tanks. It allows you to access the reserve tanks. You're a door. You're a door, and I don't believe you for a second. Damn, we're hauling ass in these sneakers. Yeah, maybe I need the power sledge for that one. I've just never had it down here before. Alright, Carrerica. Academics, orange. I wrote down mountains. Why did I write down mountains? Oh, because it was in the book. And then this was nuance, right? Which one was nuance? That's a Raja, so this is nuance. The diamond is nuance. Ironically, the door I don't have open. Yeah, it's got to have an achievement that's like, God damn it, you have to stop. Please, God, stop. We're begging you, stop. There's no more to solve. We promise. We have hidden nothing from you. And then Vera. I don't know anything about Vera. I can maybe fuck around with Carrerica a little bit before I go get Rory. But I know a couple of things are wrong off the rip. Yeah. Maybe, somebody said earlier, maybe we go back to our regular schedule after PAX, and instead of Isaac, we just do a couple of blueprints runs every day. But we sprinkle back in the bazaar, and by God, we have to start hatching away at the afternoon slate. This channel doesn't have the longevity necessary to get through that whole list unless one of y'all wins the fucking lottery. Can we move on from Horizon for afternoon at this point? Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. There's a part of me that's so stubborn that I want so badly to finish that game. There's nothing wrong with it. There's just a lot that's not right with it, too. Horseback would make sense. Rough trails. And then what color was orange? I've added so many screenshots today. There it is. Orange is the little triangles, little Doritos. I really think it's the weather that's getting me here. It makes sense if it's mountainous to be snowy. So let's try that. Oh, I'm heartbroken. I doubt it would be windy, but... I don't even know that my method of transportation is right. I'm just guessing. Try roads, streets, and carriages. God, what was that one? Camels. I don't think that's it, but what do I know? That's turtles. That's dirigibles and planes. Uh-oh. I've cycled through. Do we think they still have trains? All the trains got destroyed in the east, but maybe they're still out in the west. Snow in the mountains and fire in the sky. Snow in the mountains. Bwah, 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 da. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I feel myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I have visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I'd planned. I'd never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. Vera is a desert. That's one of the first things I've learned about them. I'm gonna guess that probably means camels. Herbert, P.S. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. I feel like the postmarks are gonna come into play for the pins in the office. Oh, Christ on a cracker. Okay, hold on. This may just be waiting for us tomorrow. The university variation. Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academies of Corerica were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread. Unlike the other realms whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time, the students of Corerica designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented them. When these tiles are pressed, the majority of the adjacent tiles share a color. Then the pressed tile will change to that color. This is gonna be waiting for us tomorrow. I can't do this right now. I can't do it. I will really quickly run next door and see if I've got an answer for over there. Hold on. That's the macaroni people. What did we decide the macaroni people were? Morajai. Morajai was the macaroni people. And that's Vera. What colors have we not assigned? Black's been assigned. Red has... not? Red's free, pink is free. Red is free, pink is free. Yellow is taken, white is taken, orange is taken, green is taken, violet's taken. Red is used, maybe it's pink then. Pink or white? I can't remember if I used white. I think I did. Let's see if we can brute force this real quick. Red was Finn Aries. Fucking if you say so, man. Oh, ass on a cracker. I just saw chicken and a biscuit. Now I'm hungry. Oh, I didn't even read the whole message. Nabisco has chicken and a biscuit. The Catholic Church really should make trademark Christ and a cracker for communion wafers. Dude, I would show up if they gave chicken and a biscuit. Camels is a flat line. Oh shit, what are they though? I wonder. Do we know anything about them as a people? Did we use, I wonder, have we used Marshall? I think we used Marshall for Finn Aries. Maybe tribal? Which in that case, this would be correct. Let's get this to camel. Yeah, chicken and a biscuit's delicious, man. I could wreck an entire box of those in a sitting for sure. All right, so that part's right. Oh shit, hold on. I need to make it hot as balls. Make it wavy. There we go. Now let's see if pink works. Nope. Can't be agricultural. Ain't shit all gonna grow out there. It could be a reference to Dune. Lisan al-Gaib! No. Not, I mean, it could be tribal. Maybe I just don't have enough. Maybe I just don't have enough. I don't even know if pink is correct. Arch Aries is yellow. Core Erica's orange. Iraja's purple. Fin Aries was red. Some different one that we've already done was black. We know desert and by association likely camel. Based on what I know about travel in deserts from my like brief stint in Tunis in a tourist port. That's Fin Aries. Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. These motherfuckers travel by turtle. These sons of bitches out here traveling by turtle. That's... Now maybe we make them tribal. I also have to change the color back to pink because that's the only one we don't have assigned. But tribal feels right, or spiritual turtleback riding pinky people. I fucking synced it. I synced it with my eyes. Goddamn tortoise riders. Get camels like real normal desert people do. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here in Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which is not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shelled friends for the duration of their stay to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. Visit the country, get a turtle. Oh, it's just the macaroni people of Morajai left. I wonder if I could brute force that tomorrow. No box. I'm not doing the goddamn boxes right now. No, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I want some instant noodles, and I want a tiny little cat nap. These motherfucking Morajai boxes are gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Period, full stop. That shit'll still be there tomorrow. That's Tuesday Taffy's problem. That's not Monday Taffy's problem. Monday Taffy has put in his time. Monday Taffy's made $1,250 today. Tuesday Taffy can figure that shit out. I might need to go check the hideout tomorrow for the last key. I might be able to do it right now. I don't remember where that key would have been if we'd already gotten it, though. My parents went to another country and all I got was this dumb turtle. I'm gonna have to wrap this up pretty quick, though. I gotta go get the bug. And I am gonna have me some instant ramen, man. I'm fucking craving. I'm fiending for it right now. I've been fiending for some instant noodles for like 3 months. I genuinely may sit down with Amber and compare notes. Excuse me, try to get our collective thoughts memorized or organized. I'm so bummed out that we only removed... Ooh, that's not dirt. I'm so bummed out that we only removed 1 box from the tunnel. What a buzzkill. I was so sure we were going to clear so many of them. I should have picked the red room. How many boxes would I have gotten rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'd have gotten rid of 6 boxes. Oh, well. We know for next time, then. I can't remember. Was there a sanctum key just like laying around? It said it was placed in the station. Platform 8, you say? Just got back from a meeting. Why are you removing boxes? Because there's stuff in that tunnel with the torches. And I have an experiment now that removes crates from that tunnel. But I only activated it once, so I only removed 1 of like 9 crates. I mean, it's not gonna like let me jump down here, is it? Does it have anything to do with the recording of your mom holding up the route? I mean, we know that that's the route, is that it's 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do with it, though. Want to light these on fire? Explode a wall. God damn, I keep forgetting that there are assault rifles down here. Alright, well, this is gonna have to wait for tomorrow. I gotta pee so bad, and I gotta go pick up the bug. Yeah, the old sassy saxophone. Alright, let's wrap this one up. This is a good one. Call it a day. I got more stuff I could do, but I'm out of time. So many garden shopping centers. New room. What was my new room? Oh, the vestibule. The vestibule was new.